Hello guys, welcome to another session. We are doing 061213. Intention is show me the target site connected to 061213 from crvviewer.com. It is Tuesday morning, Tuesday 6, emotional state, physical state, and a little doodle, which I'll finish off later. Just finished the cool down, and let's kick into it. Nice and relaxed. Session 06.
How you going, guys?
Okay, so let's do trace.
So this session is the NASA reduced gravity program. So that's where they fly up in a plane and drop from a high altitude. So the people inside it are free falling. I suppose to get ready for zero gravity out in space, really. This session was pretty challenging. AOLs from all over the place. I was easily swayed. But I initially thought it was water park and boob tubes and that sort of thing. Then it went to paragliding, then it went to something else. But that's what AOLs are for, right? We write it down and we put it to the side and we continue on as unbiased as we can. But had a great session. Enjoy the session, guys. Yeah, it was a good time.
So just going over the trace, my legs feel weak, sort of floaty, weak, devoid of any strength. They feel floating in the sky, or floating like they're suspended. This feels like structure. As soon as I enter this one, the floatiness goes. So 1, 2, 3 should be good enough. Floaty, weak legs. Suspended in air. Structural feelings. Excitement, build up. So B, 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Land. Structure. Subject. It's not land. environment and its activity. Maybe a hill. Let's put a hill. Or scene. Scene, action, act. Alright. See sensors. Let's kick into it. Alright, touch 1. Legs feel weak, exhausted. Expended. No energy. No strength. No, I wouldn't say no energy. It's just like no strength, floaty, dangling, flying, falling, legs. So from thighs down. It's like that feeling when you go over hills in a car and you sort of feel that floaty, uneasy feeling. That's what I feel on my legs. So there's some activity which is making my legs feel like that. Touch 2. Let's just kick into it. Okay, so let's do this. Feeling shapes in my arms and my head. These things feel like big giant structures, and for some reason it's coming up behind my head, and there's a structure linking them both, so it's like arms, heavy, structural, blocky, built, arms feel connected through head structure. And it feels like it's connecting behind the head. Behind head. Heavy. Structural. Actually, I've already got them there. So both sides connected. Let's try that again on touch 3. See what other insights we can grab. Oh, I can feel excitement. I like goosebumps already popping up on my arms, and it's not because of. I can feel my breathing quicken. It feels like I'm sort of excited, waiting for a turn on something exciting. Feeling build up of excitement of a person. waiting for the, what do you call those things that the fears, waiting for the ride. Very excited. Muscles feel built up of energy. And if you can feel, well, I can feel it because it's distinct from my own. When I'm going into the impression, it's like I can feel this other energy that is not my own, and that's what I'm using to describe it, really. The descriptor. Build them of excitement. Excitement. Is there any anxiety? Anxiety. Tiny bit. Yeah, we just know this person's way excited. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Second page. Excuse me. Let's get the sketch going. So, texture. 1. Okay, there's the texture. Okay. So my arms and legs, I feel some structures. Feel smooth, cold, structural. Let's just put man-made. It feels man-made. So, if these are my legs, that's my butt. There we go. So these guys feel, my thighs feel blocky and my legs feel blocky as well. So this is a big structure. Seems like a big structure. Panels. Put together, assembled. More so on the left side. The right side, the right arm, not so much. Something else is happening there. But this left side, definitely, there's structurals going on. water rides. Just put that away. Alright, let's texture 2. Let's see what we get for 2. Strange reason. It's like I can feel something going on inside my arm. Feel movement or activity in left forearm. What does it feel like? Feels weak. Movement. Tingling. Oh, shivers down my back. Shivers down back. Felt. So that will be a PR, personal response. Shivers down back. Okay. Goosebumps. Now my leg feels like some big hollow, like a big hollow tube, something big and hollow, and that's my thigh. So thigh feels like big hollow tube. Sorry, feels large, but empty. It just felt inflated. Yeah, so that only happened on the left side. I didn't feel it on the right side at all of my body. So across my legs, I felt this hollow tube. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, let's carry on anyway. Texture 3. Let's do this. 3. So legs, butt. Now, what I'm drawing is sort of the felt movement around legs, core flows, water-like. Turbulence. That's what I found. Turbulence. Anyway, you know what I mean. It just feels really turbulent around my legs. It doesn't feel like that around my body, just around my legs. Yeah, weird. But that's alright. I don't mind it at all. Just makes it more exciting to find out what it is. Alright, that's page 2 done. Let's get on to page 3. Now the difference of this session compared to the others is I am doing this first thing in the morning, so it's around 10 o'clock. It's a holiday and thought I'd give it a go rather than do an evening one. I haven't eaten, there's nothing in my body which should distract my mind from anything, so that's why I thought I would try it first thing in the morning. Give it a go. Feeling some lightness, some anxiety, or lifted in the air really high. Like it being thrown in the air. Anyway, let's do it. Do texture, temp. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had the camera. Alright, let's do this. Temp 1. Okay, I'm going to try something, guys. I'm just going to put some shorts on so I can feel the sensations of things against my skin. Because pants and clothes, they distract you from the impressions, especially if they're on the skin. If you're trying to tell the difference between a jersey on your skin or impressions on your skin, it's really hard because they're in contention with each other, those feelings. So best to just get rid of it. Let's try. Cool skin on legs. Now this will be real life, guys, simply because I've put my shorts on. Just your body's used to the warmth and now it's getting cold. So, but look, the job is to record all your impressions, whether they be real world or something from your mind. Just log it down. It'll adapt. Now the spot is warm. Warm spot. Cool on legs, that's fine. But this spot is warm. Warm spot. Generates little heat. Okay. Warm spot in middle of back. I suspect that's the person or subject. It's not really doing anything. I can sense. So I got 2 warm spots, one on my arm, definitely one in the middle of my back. Let's continue on. Tip 2. I can feel lots of straight lines going down my back. Structural feeling. Some warm, some cold. Temp varies. It's like a big space. Feels like a space underneath. Like a area. A wide area. Underneath all these straight lines. They feel cold. Cool lines. This sort of big white space underneath. AOL water slides. Anyway, let's lock that off. Cool. Tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. Personal response. Anxious. Excitement. Energy. Breathing is changing. I can feel the breath change, like it's a reaction to that target. So sometimes you just don't notice them. So let's try wide area. Bottom. Tip 3. Okay. Pressure. Anxious. Excitement. So the pressure felt around me, like you could feel it coming from every direction around the head, direction from around the head, direction of pressure around head, surround, anxious excitement. So that pressure felt like that all around here. It's like anxious excitement. You can feel it, pardon me, building up. Emotional build up. Pressure around head. So I'm just wondering if there's a physical element to this pressure coming around. Let's kick into it. Temp, color. Color 1. I've got greens, they came out pretty much straight away. Greens, darks. I've got some blues and silvers. Okay. So brights, darks, silvers, blues, greens. Greens was the major. I just put an M for major. 2. Let's go with 2. Darks, blues, brights. Darks, brights, blues. What I did see though was like that was all dark. Brights and blues. 3. See what else we can find. Okay, dark blues, yellows, greens. Yellows, greens, bits of blues, and reds. Alright, that's how I'm done. Number 4. Just getting this paper. Excuse me. Okay. 4. Session. So 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, so we just finished off colors. We now need to ding 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 smells. Cool. defined. Space feels tight. Interesting. Nothing much else. Smell number 2. Spicy. Greater than 2 smells. Complex. Cool. Moisture. Water. Nearby. What does it smell like? It smells like it's inside or outside. Cool air. Let's do number 3. Smell 3. Smell a bit of warmth. Like it wasn't all cold, was it? All cold. A bit of warmth. Sensed. Warmth sensed. Yeah. Cold. Anxiety building up. Smell like food. Sweet. Very oily. Anyway. 3. Okay, when I probe this, felt like sitting. So you can probe your drawings and try and get some more insights out of them. I've known this for a while, but I really don't use it that often. But now I'd start, get used to it and start eking out more insights out of directed impressions or impressions, full stop. Anyway, let's do this. After smell, we have snapshots. Oh, hearing. Hear or number one. Here's in a circle. So the way this sort of feels, this pressure, this feels like, when you go to those fairs and they have those cutout holes and they have those pictures and stuff. This feels like me putting my head through one of those holes and having that pressure around your head there. Head in a circle. So that's what I mean by head in a circle feeling. It feels like everything's around my head and that's the focal point going through. So if my head was on sideways and my head's poking through the hole, it sort of feels like there's a bit of direction and on that direction. Whether forward, backward, whatever. Hearing number two. So my head feels a bit of structure around head. But around here, wide expanse where my legs are. Like my legs are still there, but it just feels like wide expanse. Cold, tingly, moving. Wide expanse, cool. Now the AOL I'm going to put here, water, pool, or lake. Hearing. There's still a bit of pressure there, but not as much as number one. Top of my thigh feels like a structure. In my arm feels like a structure as well. I don't know why. I have my suspicions, like I'll AOL it, so I always say water park. And while I say it, I got tingles through my legs running through, like I'm yawning. and you know how it all tingles in your body. I just had a tingle through my legs, so personal response, tingle, legs. Now I can feel it on my left side but not my right side. But this look feels expansive, and these just feel like structures all the way down. Even my head feels like structures. So I'm excited to see what they could be. Number 4. Let's do number 5. Alright guys, let's do 5. Session 061213. Hearing 2, hearing 3. After this we got snapshot and join. Man, that anxiety every time I touch 3 is something. Feeling light in the stomach. Exactly like nerves in gut or butterflies and muscles. You know, you say my butterflies in your puku or in your stomach when you get nervous and all that. Feels like butterflies in all my muscles, my body, not just my stomach. Hearing 3. Flows around legs. Structures around body feel like wet, smooth surface, like that's what these structures feel like. They just feel cold, wet and smooth. Cold, wet and smooth surface like. That's basically it. Join 1. Oh, not join 1. Snapshot. curve. Backdrop, maybe. Background. Those were the shapes that I saw, nothing in particular. Okay, so snapshot number 2. Shapes, sharp, point. Let's keep it going. Page number 6. Okay, snapshot number 3. Excuse me. Let's do join. Join number 2. Stiffness. Pressure around head. Feel of release from waist, from below waist. So what I mean by that is it just feels like it's just a lot of feeling below the waist. So I'm just wondering if I'm sitting down doing something. An activity. Don't know. Seems to be doing something. But anyway, joint 3. Body feels weak. Feels resistant. Resistant to the activity, whatever it's doing. It's probably risky. Joint 3. Legs feel loose and weak. Loose. Free, flowing. Like I'm not having to hold them or anything. They just feel like they're doing their own thing. Going free flowing, going with the flow. Of space, whatever's happening in that situation. Just put situation. Joy. Whole body anxious. Alright, so that's hearing, join, snapshots. Let's get on to the matrix. Alright. Hello guys, welcome to the matrix. Let's do this. What is that? 6, 7, matrix. Sensorals. direction. Down left side of body. What if anything is? Okay. Magnitude. So what is this? This feels like something encasing my body. Encasing, surrounding, around body. Topological, topo. So I've taken this as a shapes, so a visual technique. So let's do it. Junction where they meet. I'm not sure why I got shown. It looked like the beach and water and land sort of eating each other. I don't know. I did get long and thin. Looked like a pipe. It just felt long and thin and cold. So, oh well, let's get on to the next one. Energetics. Let's see what energy is around this place. Nerves. Excitement. Felt in top, middle, back. Energetics. Oh, got a spasm right in the middle of my back. Oh, the build-ups are coming up again. anxious build-ups, felt in body. Arms busy, tingling, massively. If it's a movement or just the yawn, after effects of yawn, not yawn, of anxiety rush. So I got a bit of anxiety, well, I felt anxiety and it built up, and then I was like, you know, you sort of bring it under control. Let's build up, anxiety build up. And release. It sounds like someone doing some work on their house. Oh no, I better get this done. Alright, energetics. Next up is subjective. So 7, 8, matrix. Subjectives. So this is the emotional technique. We are looking at emotions at sight. So let's give it a go. So just to give you a bit of what I do for subjectives, I try and put myself back into that meditative state where I'm not really thinking of much, or, you know, I've minimized all the activity in my body and my brain, not thinking much. And I'm waiting for emotions to sort of pop up. And you know they're not yours because you're in that zeroed out state, that meditative state. Excuse me. And what you'll find is you'll find yourself discovering these emotions without that connection to yourself. Like it's not drawn from you, those emotions that you feel. But you start feeling emotions anyway, but because you know that they don't come from you, you know that they're from the sight or from somewhere else. And that's what I do for both the subjectives and join. You just could sort of calm yourself down and you want to feel the emotional energy from the site, and that's what I do. So on that note, got a bit of a coffee throat. Hope it's not COVID. And let's do subjectives again. Just feel pressure around the head. Have to do it. Not much coming from that. Maybe I took a lot from the join. I fully expected me to go into that bloody anxiety state, but maybe my body's just not allowing me to do that. Let's just carry on. After subjectives, we have physical. So physical is here. Physical. Let's see what we can figure out. So on the scan, there's something going up in between here. There's little impressions around here and across over here. There was an impression there, and I felt some structurals across the back as well. But this felt long. It just felt all cold. Cold everywhere. Cold feeling, cold temp. Alright, that'll do for the physical. I'll try and associate back. So let's do paraphysical. So paraphysical in my mind is everything but the physical thing. So energy, mist, something that's not solid. So let's give that a go. From the site, rather than waving my hands around, we're just going to probe it and feel. Flows around the feet. Okay, that's number 8. That's my stomach. Number 9. Matrix 06, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they say your handwriting goes all weird when you're in the flow. Fair enough. Concepts. Let's see where concepts take us. So this is the wordy one. Any words that pop in, just put it on the paper. Light, back, flying, parachute. AOL. What's those things when you get dragged behind the boat? Paragliding. Excuse me. Next one, concepts. After concepts, we got symbolic. Symbolics. Show me subconscious, the image you want to show me for the symbol, for this target. Well, this is the picture I saw. Looking down, looking down. Now, to me, that looks like looking between my arms and legs, like I'm paragliding or something, and I'm looking way, way, way down below some water in the beach or whatever. But these are my arms and legs. That's the symbol I got. As far as what the target shows me and how that associates with the target, I'm not sure. Looking down through arms and legs. Excuse me. Symbolics. All right. Let's do. Personal responses. So personal responses. Goosebumps galore. Tingling. What else did I have? Yeah, just goosebumps and tingling. And some other stuff. Tingles. Yep. So movement, lots of movements. And after that is visuals. So let's get with the last one. Visuals. Snapshot number 1. Show me the target. Oh, instant feelings. dots and lines. Looked like something was, you know, the Lukey season where he grabs all those lines. That's what it looked like. He grabbed all the lines. Now, most likely the AOL paragliding thing has sort of taken over my session, and that's alright too, you know. It's going to happen a few more times before we get it under control, but that's all part of the learning experience. But, you know, associating things, it's all good. So visual number 2, our last one. Show me 12, 13. So 6, 12, 13. So a big circular thing. I thought I was in an water tube, but yeah, it was just circular. Circular with a bit of light. Everything was black. This looked like a crescent moon, like a crescent of a moon. Crescent. It was bright, and it felt like I was peeking outwards, peeking outside. Oh, this was black, and this was black. The circle was black, except for this bit where I'm poking my eyes out and I can see brightness. So, interesting. Alright, we are finished. Guys, let's finish this one up. Excuse me. Let's do this. So, session end. Guys, thank you for joining me for this session. Be looking forward to having a look and see what this feedback is. Got some strong impressions in there. Got some AOLs which wanted to sort of take over it as well. But you know what? Let's just see the feedback and see how we go. Alright, see you guys. Bye.